Hello. Hello, my friends. How are you all today? Sean, hey. Hey, Sandra, Avo, hello. Battleship Orion, thanks so much for the 5 months. 343 says One Darkman. Yeah, it's been back to back to back. Here we go. A lot of building. Obsidian, what's up? Chew, hey. Chillcam. Poner, thanks for the 15 months. Damn, it's been long. Bare Necessities, hey, what's up? Yoni, hello. Salvation's looking good. It is very nice. Very nice, Sue. How am I? I'm doing okay. I slept a lot today. Work is not picking up just yet, so I'm kind of waiting. But once it picks up, it'll be a busy time, I'm sure. What mountain spring is that water from, Diego? It's from Mount Hudson River Plant Tap Water Incorporation. I hope your studies aren't hitting too hard. They hit hard already. And I had a month where I was not sleeping. And then I'm done with that. But yeah, it's just water from the tap, and I just filter it through a Brita filter, so nothing special. The mic is a little loud. Okay. But yeah. Yo, Ivan! Threaton Jack, hello. I'll be lurking here and there. Sounds good, Chew. Good to see you, though. So, today, I live in Michigan, so my breed is useless versus the brown water that comes out of my tap sometimes. I mean, when the water is brown out of the tap, I don't put it in the... I don't even put it into the filter, right? Like, it makes no sense for me to do so. Why would I do that? When it's brown, I just let it run. Or I just don't even get any. Only time I've done it, I didn't notice. Oh gosh. Well, yeah, I think... Well, yeah, it's not gonna filter out anything that gives it the color, I think. I think the Brita filter is supposed to filter out other things that you can't see, really. So... Usually I see if it's brown, I must have been super baked. I mean, that is entirely possible. sounds like it might have been a fun day anyway. Alright, so today we're gonna be building this bad boy. So for those who don't know, actually, I'm actually gonna put a new command right now. Why not? So the Stellar right now is on sale. Let me just check if there is anything that's... Let's see, Stellar. Yeah, I think all the description and stuff is in their website, so I'm just gonna put the link in. The two links, rather. The two keywords I ordered, you ordered them already? Very nice. Okay, there is a command that's live now. It's exclamation stellar. It's just the links to the listing page if you wanted to look. I'm gonna update the title too. Might as well. There it is. So, for those who don't know, these two things are stacked acrylic kits. So the description's right here, actually. The Stellar project is a collaborative effort from Qlavier, Space, and Yankar. This is the 12 keys pad with per key and underglow RGB via compatible inside a frosted acrylic case made in Austin, Texas. And then this is gonna be the 68 key, the 65%. But yeah, it's frosted acrylic, PCB by Yankar, and a collaborative effort. The packaging is super nice and shrink wrapped everywhere. We should open it up. Here they are. So they're currently being sold. They dropped today earlier this afternoon around like 1 p.m. Eastern time, so about 9 hours ago. And these are being sold for, I believe, $179 US. And how much was the Stellar 12? I think the Stellar 12 is $75 US. Please rate the crunch of the plastic wrap on a scale of 1 to 10. I would say about 6.9. Nice. Didn't know Space had a coaster? Oh yeah, so this coaster was sent to me by Space Cables. It's a special engraved lightning keywords engraved coaster on the backside, but it's a Space Cables coaster. Just one of those paper coasters. Oh, I ran out of space. Good morning. Been loving catching the streams more often though. Thank you, thank you. Alright, so let's open the macropad first. So the packaging is just a sleeve first of all. It says Space on one side and then the description, Stellar on the other. SpaceKBD.com. Cool. Okay, and then they have the Space Cables logo. Oh, it's magnetic. It's magnetic. That's kind of nice. Magnetic flap. Opens up. And the packaging has the pad. Also shrink wrapped. Wow. Okay, this is pretty fancy. This is nice. Nice packaging. It says Space Qlavier, and then I suppose it says like, I don't know, there's some Japanese there that I imagine it says like Stellar12. But you know. And then we have some hardware, feet, screws, standoffs. I assume this is a these are stickers. And then we have Yankar design PCB. Very cute. Jam pod, hey. Very cute. How do I don't wanna tear this though. It's so cute. Ah, damn it. I already tore it. Yeah, fuck it. We have to tear it. I'm gonna just tear it. here's our PCB. It says Nebula 12. Oh, maybe that's what it says. Does it say Nebula 12 in Japanese? Maybe. Perky RGB Alps compatibility, it seems. Although the plate doesn't support Alps. The plate is MX. The plate is clearly MX. That's an MX footprint right there. Maybe you could do like SMK. But yeah. You would maybe have to just get a acrylic plate that has the Alps compatibility. It has an STM32, so it's gonna be... Wow, STM32 for this. Tiny thing. Cool. Oh, try to put the duck on the bottom of the case of the macropad. Maybe we'll have another duck in here. I'm off to bed, lads. Just hopped on to see what was going on here. Oh, okay, I see. Alright, here's the other one. Same thing. The keyboard with, I think, just a render of GMK Polybius on one side. And this is Stellar. Description, and says space on the other side. Well, I guess I'm not going to bed. Oh, I'm sorry. Today is a late stream. A late stream. Okay. Again, magnetic flap on here. You can see the magnets here. For your convenience, the paper masking has been removed. Please note the final product will have slightly larger black bump-ons as well as 7mm standoffs as opposed to 60mm. The cutout and the foam for the feet is slightly too small. This has been fixed in the final packaging. Ah, so y'all are getting a better product than mine. Okay. Cool. So this is the feet. And here it is. More hardware. Typing angle option, okay. More stickers. Do we get a duck? Okay. Okay, Diego, you can do this. Boom. Now watch me. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I need to do it from here, I think. Ah! No. I lost a little bit of the adhesive part. It's okay, I can recover. No! Well, I suck at this. Close enough. Okay, that's not bad. That's not as bad. I got most of it. I got most of it. Alright. Little ducky boy is gonna go onto my notepad. Not too much space. I'll just put it over this. Actually, I don't care about voting in New York right now. Keyboards are more important than voting. There we go. There's the little duck. Do you have some kind of varnish to protect the colors from yellowing? What colors from yellowing? You mean my notepad? No. Or do you mean what colors though? What colors? Alright, so that's the box. Pretty nice box. Nice packaging. Will you be building the Stellar12 first or the 65? Ooh, you guys have a preference? I don't care. It's super easy to build the 12 though. It doesn't even require stabs. So I could do the 12 first, yeah. I don't really care either way. I like to imagine Diego never takes out the packaging he puts on the bed after streams and just sleeps on a mound of cardboard. Yeah, that's exactly what I do. 12 please? Okay, 12. Alright, we can do a 12 first then. Alrighty, let's oh, we'll do it 12, but I'm gonna take this out of the packaging anyway, because I'm curious what it looks like. We can take a quick look at these and then we can move towards the building of the 12. So obviously this is not stacked properly right now because I just took it out of the packaging, but this is what it looks like, more or less. There's the back side. This is laser engraved actually. It looks like a sticker, but it's not. It's laser engraved. Very cool. I've always liked Space's logo. Yeah, me too. I like it a lot. Okay, so I believe... Alright, so we can do it 12 first. What does it say next to the 65? There's like something in Japanese. I'll just take the bottom layer. It's like, I don't know. Can someone read that? Does someone know how to read that? Stellar65. Or maybe it's Nebula 65. Or I don't know. But I like to do that voice. I don't know. It says more Genshin roles? I wish. Use Google Translate? I'm so lazy to type that out. Someone just do it for me. Space. Okay, so there we go. It's Space 65. So there we go. Well, I don't know if that's right, but if it's right, then it's right. Then I'll trust Nine Walker. Brother. Oh, is this did Mr. Toto design this? My brother. Tonight we build the keyboard. Okay, sorry. Excuse my weebness. Oh my god. Oh gosh. I'm dead. Whoa, what is that? Okay. Yo, and Brandon, thank you so much for the 3 months Prime Gaming sub. Tomorrow we slay the dragon. Oh, I should make that my sub alert. I should be like, my brother. Thank you for the sub. Oh, that's fatal. That's terrible. That is just terrible. Okay, so let's test this out first. Rip to Kick W. I know, Señor Risitas passed away today, which is a real bummer. Alright, I'm gonna open up Via now. Where is it? Is it opening up soon? Oh, really? Yeah, Señor Risitas, who is the person who, the person behind the Kick W meme, they passed today, which is pretty sad. At least I suppose they will be immortalized by the meme, but yeah, it's pretty sad. All right, it's detected just fine. Okay, that's not the right tweezers. That voice could be a good channel point reward. It would be. It would be. Alrighty, nice and easy. Works perfectly fine. Alright, now we don't need any stabs, so all we have to do, I think, is just put in the standoffs and stuff and build it up. So I'm just gonna look at the build guide thingy. Maybe I just need to save this to a image. Hold up, give me 1 second, guys. I will. Okay. Okay, I see. Let's see. So I'm gonna show. Let's see. Image. So there's this like breakdown sort of image that they made. And it's pretty cool. Let's see. It's right here. It's like an exploded. Oh, it's huge. Oh, sorry about that. But basically, it's like an exploded view of the stellar thingies. So there it is. So yeah, that's what it looks like. Recognizing here? What? It's my fault. I should have told him in advance that I was gonna do this, but I kind of spontaneously decided to do it. Okay, so let's see. So there are 3 layers, and then the PCB, and then there's 4 layers, and then the rest. So it looks like standoff goes through these 3. And it's gonna have this screw here going from the bottom. Maybe we'll do the first 3. And then, I mean, we'll do the bottom 3, and then we'll do the top 3 after. So we have hex screws here. Hey, Patty, how are you? I bought one of these today. Glad to come in and see you building it. Thank you so much, Froth Boss. Thank you so much for stopping by. And I'm glad that you're here joining us today. Oh my god, I'm like so incompetent right now. I haven't done a stacked acrylic thing in like 5 ever. It's been so long since I think the last stacked acrylic thing I did was like the discipline, and that was like ages ago. Wait, are these different lengths? 8mm, 8mm. No, they're all 8. Yeah. Doing good. How is it going? I'm doing okay. Today was a pretty chill day, I would say. Just generally not much happened today for me. Just doing chores today, actually. I just mostly spent the time doing chores today. Oopsie. How do you like the new Moe track? It was longer than I thought. Very nice. Oh, the new Moe Shop track? It was so good, dude. It slaps. I love Moe Shop. I thought the new track was great. Chores, Sag? Is this considered Sandish mount? Yeah, you could consider it something like that. Yeah, you could consider it something like Sandish mount. Yeah. Chores are not bad though. I actually don't mind doing chores at home because it means organizing things better and whatnot and getting things done, you know? So I actually don't mind it personally. I kind of feel like my life's been a mess over the past few months, and I just kind of need a little bit of that period to reorganize myself in my life, you know? Just in general. But yeah. So obviously I have a screwdriver here, but just so you know, for those who might have purchased this today or are thinking of purchasing it, exclamation Stellar gives you the links to the pages. It's an affiliate link, so if, you know, use it at your leisure. Like if you want to support the stream, use those links. If not, then don't put the appended section. But these include the hardware, so you actually get the Allen key here too. So just FYI. Okay, and so that is basically it. And then I think you just put the first layer here. Okay, well no, wait, no, the PCB goes under, right? So PCB will go underneath here. So we're gonna need the first 2 layers, basically what the plate is gonna be, right? Basically the switches are gonna go through the plate. So where's my switches? Here are my switches. Dude, Jinshi, thank you so much for the 5 months. Chores as an adult are nice because you want to do them. I think a lot of people just have bad memories from doing chores as a kid when you didn't want to do them. That is true. Yeah, that I do think that's quite true. Weird ass Franken switches in this one, huh? Yeah, so the backstory about the Franken switches for today is that I made these a long time ago, not like most of them, and I had some spare parts left over. So I had some Greetech housings and some Zeal housings left over from like a long time ago, and they actually pair up really well. It's a very smooth switch. It's a very smooth switch, and so it's like smoother than my vintage blacks. And so I figured, why not? Fresh mold Greetech housings breaking nice. Yeah, so these are actually fresh mold Greetech housings or whatever, because I purchased these like a long time ago. And it was when, I think it might have been Simon actually who told me that the batch that I was purchasing was a good one. So I remember purchasing these back then. It was a long time ago though. Quick question, does the Lin Montage use 7U? Yeah, it has ability to do 7U and 6.25. If you're using Win keyless, then it's definitely 7U. What's your favorite Salvation color? I mean, silver is great, but I really like the blue and the red as well. I think those 3 are my top 3 really. I mean, I like black too, but the problem with black is I already have other black keyboards and stuff, so I kind of don't really like find it as appealing. But I mean, it's not a bad color. I mean, all of the colors are pretty good, just in general. They're like good workable colors, and so I like them all. But I would say if I had to choose one, I would choose one of those 3: silver, blue, or red. Whoops, has some. What? Reverse Nixies? Yes, thank you. I harvest them from East German keyboards. Let's see. If there's any questions I'm missing, let me know. Where do you buy them from? The Greetechs? I bought them from Taobao. Like, I got them on the Taobao order. I remember I got like 200-300 of them at that time. I only have like a few left now, basically. So, yeah. I do remember I had to cherry pick a little back then. It was a long time ago though. So, he's German snake oil pog. Yeah. Alright, switches are in. I assume I just need to make sure they're flush. And then I am gonna solder these. But yeah, just gotta make sure these are completely flush. Alright. Looks flush to me. So I'm just gonna go ahead and solder it really quick. I think for 12 switches I'm not gonna need this solder fume extractor. And we're almost done. And that's it. We're done. Let's see. It's tough to choose, not gonna lie. Never thought picking a Mexican comfort food would be hard. Mexican comfort food? Ooh, I think pozole is one of the best Mexican comfort foods. Or chilaquiles verdes. After a night out. Ooh, so good. So good. Horchata? Horchata's not a comfort food. It's just a fresh drink. Horchata is not a comfort food. I don't consider it a comfort food per se. Alright, that's it. And we just gotta put these on. All of these on. Super fast. Building these. Tacos de guisado? Yeah, okay, tacos de guisado kind of counts, yeah, because there's some guisados that are pretty yummy and like kind of, yeah, definitely comforting, like at the comfort food kind of level. Yeah. Generic tech reviewer music. Queso fundido? Queso fundido is good. Definitely kind of niche though. Queso fundido. I mean, queso fundido you can do it at home anytime. Queso fundido literally is just fondue, like melted cheese. So yeah, but I would say yeah, chilaquiles is probably the most, probably gonna be one of the popular options for that comfort foods. Mexico, same as pozole and guisado in general, like menudo. Menudo is also going to be a comfort food, or like taco azteca. I mean, sopa azteca or sopa de tortilla, like soups in general. All right, that's it. It's all built already. We're done building the Stellar12. So gonna hide that for a sec. We're already done with this though. Ooh. Look at that. Maybe this is the one that I can fill up with artisans. So let me see if I have some artisans that fit. Maybe I'll do the drips in one row. Let me see. Maybe I'll do the drips at the top row. Oh wait, wrong order. Actually, that's fine. And maybe, do I have enough sakuras here? I think I do have enough sakuras here. I can do sakuras on the next row or something. Maybe I can do albumins. And then maybe lastly I can do do I have any in threes? I don't think I do. Oh, maybe we can do the doggles. Doggles. Art key and their stems, man. They're so bad. I'm so pissed off. I knew that was gonna happen. Art key and their stems, man. Art key has had some issues with their stems, so I'm actually not gonna mount jack shit from them because it's too risky. Put some bongos. Is that a Maestro series? Yeah, it is. Anyway, that's it. Done. That looks pretty cool. Time to hit up art key for like the third time. Lesson learned, but it's okay. It's better because pointing out the issues means they'll fix them. Let's put these feet on. I don't want the bottom to get scratched. In a total sum, how much are all those artisans? Too much money. Too much money. Don't ask me. That's not a question that needs to be asked here. About 350? Yeah, that sounds about right. 350. Alright, there you go. So there's that. Ooh, I like that. Look at the bottom housings with the clear. They look actually really good because the bottom is clear. That's actually really nice. That's actually so cute. I think getting the bottom housing on these with the Zeal was actually very good. I like it. Okay, great. Just leave it here. Alright. We're gonna move on now to the Stellar65. Transparent effects so cool, especially seeing transparent stitches actuating. Yeah. Alright, so we're done with the Stellar12. So that was a very simple build. So it's took us about like, I don't know, 20 minutes maybe. And that's like with me talking and getting distracted. So yeah. So the next one in our thing today is gonna be the Stellar65, whose diagram I'm gonna put right here. So there's the diagram. There's the exploded diagram. But basically for this one, I believe we just have to take our, let's see. Oh, what's that sound? Oh god. Space Cables has a weird sound effect on their website. And I have no idea what it is. Okay, so, well, in a lot of y'all's cases, they might come with the paper already on, so you might have to do the whole peeling yourself. I know that in our cases, I think the peeling might have been done for us because they're supposed to be like demo prototypes. So the peeling kind of has been done. But if you are purchasing the Stellar65, you might have to do the peeling of the paper on the acrylic yourself. Gotta turn off the light so we can see the RGB? Oh, okay, sure, we can do that. Is that better? Kind of dark though. Going to V and crank it up? Oh, sure. Sorry, you're right. You're totally right though. It probably isn't that bright. Oh no, I think it is at max brightness. Underglow brightness off. Let's see. Underglow. Okay, is that... I think that's about it. I think that's about as bright as it gets. Okay, now it's a little brighter. Oh, okay, it's because the underglow wasn't on, but now it is. Oh, look at that. That's so cool. SoCal's on fire again? Oh no. There you go. The underglow wasn't on. Sorry, these four weren't on, but now they're on. All right, lights back on. Sorry about the lights coming on and off. Can be a bit disconcerting, I think. All right, so for the assembly, we first basically just need to get the standoffs on the bottom first. Well, I mean, of course I need to do the regular assembly first, but I'm gonna just do the base for now, just to kind of get some stuff going here. We're gonna do the 8-degree typing angle instead of the 6-degree. I'm kind of feeling like 8-degree. So we're gonna do the 8-degree. And then let's see. The bottom one requires. These are 8 times M2 16mm standoffs. Okay, so these are bigger ones. Ryotaro, thank you so much for the... Wait, no, Space Cables, thank you so much for gifting 5 tier 1 subs. Reagan, how you doing, my friend? What soldering iron do you use? I use indeed a Hako FX888D. 500 gifted subs. Wow. Thanks, Reagan. What's up? How you doing, my friend? What kind of screws do I need on these? These need 8mm screws. Okay, 8mm screws. I have 8mm screws here. Longer ones, and then there's shorter ones. There's the 4mm or 6mm, whatever it is. Okay. Right, shorter screws are for the footsies. Feetsies. Okay, wait, did I miss something? No, that's right, okay. So, why is it typically laser cut acrylic and not laser cut polycarb. Polycarb burns when laser cut. Yes, that is correct. You cannot just laser cut polycarb. You may cause death. Just kidding. But yeah. Essentially. Cancer fumes. Putting cancer fumes and KEKW next to each other is kind of too soon. Considering current events. like Sorry, no, Ryotaro, I'm really just giving you shit. I'm honestly just giving you shit. Pobrecitos. Sí, yo sé. I know, my dudes. Very sad news. Anyway, yeah, so you're just supposed to put all of these standoffs. I mean, I can do this towards the end anyway, but I'm just gonna do it now just to kind of have it anyway here. Have it sort of like semi done here. Dude, this frosted acrylic looks so sweet though. It's so nicely frosted. Like that's one thing. It's like I actually realized that I don't like fully clear layers that much. It kind of looks cheap to me. But this nicely frosted acrylic looks so nice. Well, if it's nicely frosted, of course it looks nice. I'm such an idiot. But yeah. Is there any way for me to flash my PCB without using QMK Toolbox? Yeah, is there any particular reason you're not using QMK Toolbox? Or you don't want to use QMK Toolbox, rather? It seems a little odd that you would be averse to it. Nicely frosted acrylic looks nice. Thanks. Thank you. I totally deserve that after giving you shit. So, thanks. Alright, so there's the feet. And it looks like the feet are gonna have the shorter standoffs, I think. Where's the other damn standoffs? Yeah, shorter standoffs. For 9mm standoffs for this one. So for this one, you want to put the screws from the other side. You deserved it. Yeah, I know. Alright, so you just put these on, and then you can put the feet in. Okay. So thick to thin. Oops. Let's see. Yo, Temptation, how you doing? Good to see you. Alright, so we got the feet in here. And then you can just probably screw these in from the other side. Wait, is that long enough? Wait, hold on. What did the packaging say? Oh. Right. Standoffs. Right. They need to be slightly longer. Yo, Reagan, are these screws long enough? I'm gonna omit the last layer then. I don't think these are I don't think these standoffs are long. I mean, these screws are long enough. Or wait, am I supposed to? No, there's only exactly six screws of these. I'm just gonna not use a lot. I'm just not gonna use one of the layers there, because it otherwise doesn't reach. So, are you blaming Reagan? We can, shall we? You have a prototype? Remember, the screws can only be screwing 90%. Oh, 90% of the way. Okay. Wait, 90% of the way? No, wait, but this one's supposed to be flush. One side's gonna be all the way in. It's because my standoff's not long enough, I think. Right? Yeah. Okay. I see what you mean, though. All right. I mean, let me try that. Let's try. Let's try to get it from both sides with all the little pieces. All right, everyone, pull out your calculators and do 90% of 8mm long screws. These are actually not 8mm though. I think these are 6mm. But I mean, that's easy. 6 times 9 is 54, so that's 5.4mm. On-site tech support. Screw it 90% only, and then catch from the other side, then go back to original. Yeah. Yep, so as long as it catches on one side and then the other, it's fine. Alright, there. I think I got it. Hell yeah, look at that. Boom. I'm sorry we changed the hardware. Oh, you don't have to be sorry, dude. It's my fault for being an incapable builder. I'm telling you, I might be the first builder. I might be the first streamer to get canceled. Or actually, has anyone else gotten this canceled? I mean, it's okay. Maybe I'll get, but I'm sure I'll get canceled first at some point. For my terrible building. Cancel lightning. Lightning cannot be canceled though. It's a one time. Once you cast the spell lightning, you cannot cancel it. All right, there we go. Sorry, I'm being a nerd. Being an idiot as usual. All right. So that's it. And then we just build the rest, but I'm gonna just put in some of the layers first. I need to get the alignment right for these. Oopsie, don't go too far in the way. Okay, this. Yeah. Diego's too toxic and will now be cancelled. Yeah, soon TM. One of these days. One of these days. It's gonna happen. Be like, oh, the gatekeeper streamer lightning keyboards cancelled by his own Twitch community for being an elitist fearmonger and gatekeeping keyboard enthusiast with all his cronies. Well deserved. Justice has been served. Alright, the next things are the plates, so we're gonna now do the build. Alrighty. Cancel culture is pretty disgusting, IMO. I mean, yeah, it's definitely not very pleasant to look at. Redirected with fire bending. I just saw that. That's a good one. One drunk man. Thanks for the humor. Alright. So. Wow. This is toxic, man. No step caps lock? I am baffled. No step caps lock. My disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined. There's step caps lock that's not here, and also what's not here also. Wow, north facing shift keys. That is some weird shit. North facing shift is like so weird. I don't see that like often, if at all. Wild. Ooh, colorful. Yeah, north facing shift is a pretty rare sight. Step caps lock is literally the worst. I am so sad. I am so sad. Literally the worst. Oh god. I am sad. Oh goodness. Why though? Alright, let's test this out. I doubt anything is failing here. But, you know, we'll test it all out anyway. Because we should do our due diligence and test. Oh, I missed some keys. Wait, what? Huh? Nani? Huh? Are these columns actually not working? Are these columns actually not working? I have some columns that are not working. Okay, let's do the rest of the PCB first. But it looks like those two columns exactly are not working. I'm gonna have to look at the pins. Are we gonna have prototype welds? Are we just not gonna be able to type anything in the middle? I mean, that's fine, I guess, but my typing test is gonna be like a good like 20 words per minute, but you know. Yeah, two columns are dead right now. We'll see if we can figure that out. We'll troubleshoot a little and go from there. Let's troubleshoot this. So we have right now, we are currently seeing these two columns, right? This one and this one. All right. We can't see, by the way. Oh, I know you can't. Oh shoot, that's right. V is not on. Oh, my bad. Sorry. Well, there. V is right here. So two columns are dead. Specifically, I'm gonna turn off the lighting here. Well, specifically it's these. So this is gonna be your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think that's, yeah, I think that's a 7, 8, and then like down this way. And they are indeed in a column, so that's like probably why they don't work. So the column's dead somewhere. Try unplugging. Which keys aren't working? Basically 7, 8, 7, 8, UI, JK, and NM maybe, I think. But wait, try unplugging and replugging, or what do I do? Well, anyway, let me just reset this and see which ones they are specifically again. Yeah, so see, 9 is there. 4, no, 5, 6, and then so 7, 8 is not working. Y and O, yeah, so it's gonna be those keys. The ones that are currently being circumscribed by the keys around them. So it's gonna be 7, 8, UI, JK, NM, right? So those keys right now. I'm delayed a bit. Oh, no worries. Okay, so let's take a look. Someone reflowed this, but that's the RGB stuff. So let's take a look at these pins. I have some flux. I could always try flowing these again, which is not a problem. But if I ruin something else in the process, then that's my fault. But that's fine. I'm okay with that too. Okay, so 7, 8, UI. Okay, so let's mark them down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 37, 33, 37. Alright, this is when my Sharpie comes to use. 36, 37. 33, 37. And those go down, okay. Should I bring out my multimeter? Are the diodes not on? That's why I'm gonna bring the multimeter first. Multimeter first. Do the traces look odd at all? I might reflow the pads right here near the pins. Actually, let me look at the pin out really quick. Let me look up the pin out for the STM. Give me 1 sec. So this guy is the, we're using an STM32F303. Let's look at the data sheet for this CCT6 data sheet. Data sheets right here. Where's my pin out? Wait, I must have missed it. No, I didn't miss it. Okay. God damn, where's the fucking pin out? Okay, here it is. We have a. Okay. So. Where's the orientation thingy? Wait. I'll go back up, all the way up. Okay, we're gonna give it a multimeter shot first, because that's the easiest way anyway. So right now the columns that are connected are gonna be these guys, right? So this one to, looks like this goes to here. Is it this? Yeah, this to this to this to this, right? Wait, no. Yeah, this. Okay, and then this. So that means if I put a switch on there or something. Oh, sorry, was that too loud? Oh, my bad. Sorry, I didn't realize it was that loud. Good night, one drunk man. I apologize. Sorry. Just a bit too loud. Yeah, no, for sure. So, for normal behavior, if you put a switch in, you're gonna make sure that these make contact. Then, it might be a little loud, sorry guys. Let me see, can I make this quieter? Maybe it is a little loud. Why the category of this is not science and technology? Well, yeah, I guess I do have the educational and the engineering parts on there, right? So like when you, like basically, right, like when you do this, right? Like the switch makes contact, right? Like that's how it works normally, right? Like the switch closes the circuit and these two touch. Right? So that's like just testing this switch, but we want to make sure that it's the diode's fine too. So, but I think the whole columns are dead, and so I really think I should just reflow this first. But you know, we can just try that too. And so, you know, this should be connected to this. Oops. Wait, is it the opposite polarity? Yeah. I think the diodes are fine. I actually do think the diodes are okay. So because actually, let me just test the diodes. Which ones were they? This. Yeah, I think the diodes are okay. I believe the diodes are fine. So yeah, I'm gonna reflow the MCU first. Let's reflow the MCU first. You have a hot air gun? I don't, but I can just do I can just use flux. So let me just take a look at which pins seem like they might be shorting. Actually, it's tiny. Yeah, this is very small. But I mean, that's why flux helps, right? But also, I need to look at the pin out for that reason. So I'm going to look at the pins first. PC. Okay. Is it muted or is it me? I think it's just you. Alright, let's try using some flux. Alright, time to look for my flux. You know I have flux somewhere here. Here's my flux pen. I guess we can just use the... Do you have one of those Kako K-tips? I can take a look, but I think I can just do it with... I think I can just use the chisel tip just fine. Oopsie. Let's wait for it to heat up. Worst comes to worst, I can always just... Come on. What do you use as a camera to get gorgeous macro shots like that? It's just a zoom lens. It's just a zoom lens. It's just what's the zoom on this again? It goes 18 through 135. So that's why. Oopsie. This is beyond my comprehension. Just some basic SMD soldering. Oh, no worries. Yeah. Okay. Those look fine. And these look fine too. Jokobo, hello. How are you today? We're doing some PCB work today because we have a couple of busted columns, which is not a big deal. I mean, worst comes to worst, I can always still build it and fix the columns later. Where my damn my flux vial went. I just had one here. I don't know where I put it. I think it might be in my other workstation here. Through-hole MCUs would be so much easier right about now. That is true. Would look better than SMD ones. Let me just go check if I have my other solder bottle here. I mean my flux bottle thing. Guess I don't have it here. It's been a while since I looked for it. That's probably why. Okay. I think those two were the ones that looked the most sus, so we can give it a shot now. Yo, Ethanol Dreams, thank you so much for the sub. Nope. These are still dead, I think. Yeah, okay. A whole column being dead would definitely not be diodes, so What does this U3 chip do? U51143733. There's no other letters for it. Okay. I think these are for the RGB though. I think these are for RGB. They shouldn't do anything. Or you know, it could just be dead. Yeah, the columns could just be dead, huh? True. True, true. True, true. I mean, I guess another way to test this too. Let's see. This is the same point, so I don't know. So this will work. Yep. Do you use leaded solder? Yeah. Just refollow the entire MCU, then that other chip, Diego? Yeah, I think I'm gonna just have to do that. I'm not sure what the other chip does though. I think it's RGB. Pretty. I mean, it's a very good hunch that is RGB related, but yeah. Still worth a shot. True that. True that. Because there's a few joints here that don't look very good, so might as well. It's gonna be a long stream. I'm not complaining though, KW. You know, maybe it's corrosion. Possible. Highly unlikely though. Yeah, kind of is unlikely. Haven't seen that happen really. What do you do on your weekends, Diego? Depends. Depends. Sometimes I just go out and meet some friends. This weekend I'm planning on meeting a friend from home. Well, like they're like a high school friend and they're visiting town, so meeting up to hang out a bit. But yeah, it's usually that, or sometimes I'm just doing work or keyword stuff. Could be anything. Could be anything. Okay, that looks fine. You see, there is this one chip here. It looks kind of sus. That's also because I don't know what the pinout on this looks like. Ooh, does look a little shifted though. Kinda sus? Yeah, kinda sus. Can't tell though. Makes me wish I had a microscope. Really miss having one of those on hand? You mean a microscope? Or what thing? Oh yeah. Oh. Yeah, no, I mean it would be nifty to have one. It would make this so much easier. Oh well, we'll see. Uh-oh. Did I fry the RGB? Did I fry the RGB? I might have fried the RGB. I think the RGB is dead. What does this chip do though? Okay, so it definitely is this one. The pins are too small though. What do I do? F. I know that FX isn't ESD safe. Yeah, I mean, of course it isn't, but I mean, I don't know how far I could get anyway, so you know. So tonight we try, and if it doesn't work out, I just build it without soldering, and that's about it. Breaking news: streamer breaks board. This is the beginner. This is the beginner. This is the beginning of the end of my streaming career. The beginning of the end. Bust out the key code and stream title and call it a day. That is, I do have something else to build. Yeah, I could build something else and pretend like everything is okay. Oh, GZ Prime, yo, what the? Thanks so much for the 10 tier 1 subs, dude. Holy moly. Time to invest $400 in one of those fancy Hako dual desoldering stations with ESD? Dude, that's so expensive. I mean, when would I use it though? Like, when would I use that? Like, as in like, once in a blue moon? Maybe? Maybe. It's like, not even. Is that a salvation? It is. It is indeed a salvation. This is just an alcohol pad. I'm just cleaning off some of the flux here. Yeah. Unfortunately, I do think it's this U3 chip here, but it is what it is. There's Hako T12 clones on Banggood that are ESD safe. Interesting. I'm sorry, Yankar. I love you. It's dead. it's dead. No, PCB's dead. PCB's dead. PCB's bricked. F. It's okay. We can pretend it's fine. Guys, everything is working. Everything's working, yeah. Do you have carpet where you live? No, mine's wooden floor. So I have actually never had any ESD issues in the past, like ever. I haven't ever had any ESD issues though. Can you get space cables in here? He was here earlier, but it's okay. It's okay. We can still I can still lube my stabs. I can still build it up. We can still do a sound test. That's not a problem actually. That is not a problem. We'll still make this sound like music. Have you ever seen a streamer with such optimism and confidence? No? Well, today's the day. Very optimistic, and then there goes GZ Prime being like 10 push-ups, dude. This guy's like, you gotta work for it. I guess it was a deathmatch that shorted it out. No, it was me. I'll be honest with you. I'm pretty sure it was me who busted it. I don't think it was a deathmatch. It was me who busted this PCB. Pretty sure. Cause I was reflowing it, so it could have just been too much heat. I could have just not reflowed it right, or I could have just shorted something. Yeah, I could have just shorted 2 adjacent pads. That's pretty much what it could have been. Right now, I definitely think there's some adjacent pads here that are shorted, or like that are at least like bridge rather, and I can't get them to flow properly. The main STM the STM chip is fine, I think. I don't see any solder bridges in between the legs. But for the U3 one here, I definitely think there is some issue. Like I noticed it earlier, and I tried to reflow it, but it's not reflowing. Let me see if I can show it actually. So here, this one's fine, right? You can see the legs don't have any bridges in between. Right? Maybe that one right there at the corner, but I don't think so. Same with this part here. I think it's fine. The one right here. See the bottom one here? Right there. I think those right there I think are bridged. So I think I'm trying to reflow this one, but I can't manage to. The legs are too small. Yeah. So I can try. I can keep trying. But the question is, how long would you guys even wait for me to try? Which is kind of an inconvenience. So in my opinion, I think we should just build it anyway. You know? It definitely is bridged, but the question is like, can I even get to reflow this right? It's way too small. Should I invest in hot air? True. True. Do you have solder paste? No, I don't. I don't have solder paste. I don't do hot air work, rework. Like, I don't need to almost anytime, so I don't. I usually actually am. I've done SMD stuff with just the iron, just fine. If you have flux and the iron with the chisel tip, it's enough. That didn't look like enough flux. Well, the flux, I already wiped off the flux. That's why the flux is off. I wiped it off with an alcohol pad just now. That's why you don't see the flux. Yeah. Yeah, hot air would be ideal. But I don't have a hot air gun or anything. So it's like we can try. What was your iron set to? It's set to 250 Celsius. So pretty low. Just barely enough to melt. That's pretty low. Yeah, I don't think I overheated. I don't think I overheated the thing. I think it's just bridged. So yeah. Oh wait, I shouldn't even try to plug it in. I could always try I can try reflowing it again, but I'm not sure it's gonna go too well. Cause I haven't managed to. Do you have to solder chips onto the board? No. We're trying. It had 2 columns that were busted, and we're trying to see if I could. I was trying to see if I could fix those 2 columns, and then I busted the PCB. Not even the discipline has SMD soldering stuff. Well, the discipline is made to not be SMD. Like, the whole point of the discipline is to not have SMD. So obviously it's not gonna have SMD. What are you even talking about? You're saying like, oh, the discipline doesn't have SMD, but by definition it doesn't. The whole point is to not have SMD, right? So, yeah. I mean, I'm gonna give it one more shot at reflowing, but I don't think it's gonna happen because the legs are way too small. Those legs are not gonna. They're not just gonna come off like that. It's too small. Too small. Do you have a vent when you're soldering? Yeah, I do have a fume extractor. Yeah. But when I'm soldering like the whole board, I put this fume extractor out. But right now I have been I haven't put it out just because I only did the macro pad. We did the Stellar12 earlier. This little boy, very nice, very cute. But we haven't done this guy yet. Rip. Sorry, Yankar. I love you though. Yeah. I guess I'm DOA on this. Oh, it's not even DOA. I guess I broke it. I guess I broke it. That's too bad. That's too bad. F's in chat. F indeed. Yeah. Alright. Well, that's unfortunate, and we can cry all over it. But I think it's rather pointless at this point, so we can just move on. We'll put some stabs on. We'll put the switches on. We'll just keep going. And we'll just put it together. We'll put it together, we'll type on it. We won't have any RGB, nothing nice about it. You can pretend like you're on Alex's stream and there's RGB everywhere. It can be like, you know, I can do my close-ups. No, I'm just kidding. I don't even know how to do that. Alright, let's get this going. With all these apps, we better be using 4F switches. I haven't tried those actually, the 4F switches. Wait, you don't have a mustache. Damn it. I know. You don't have to be this way, Ryotaro. You don't have to be this way. Alex has the best mustache, like has the best mustache in the keyboard community. It's unbeatable, but we can only aspire to be like the greatest hater. Max F stash though, I actually haven't. I don't recall seeing him with the stash, so I can't imagine it. I only remember seeing him fully shaven. So fully shaved. You're saying you don't like my dirty split stash? Jordan, I don't even see you that often to know. Last time I don't think it was even like be the mustache want to see the world. Truly. Well spoken. Alright, so we can keep going. Fully shaved where? This guy. Alright, where's my... Let me tell Reagan. Hi Reagan. I broke the PCB. Sorry. You guys can see this is live proof that I have apologized. I think he's busy though. He went away. He is busy. I don't know where he went. Where's my 205? Hi Reagan, I broke your PCB. Sorry. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Well, if we don't see each other enough, we should fix that? Yeah, dude. I guess we should hang out more. To be honest though, I haven't like played any games or anything like that for a while, so yeah, that's probably why. So here we are at 2 hours and 7 minutes of the stream, and we're just starting to loop stabs. So this is truly in fashion of the most famous streamer in keyboards. I'm just kidding. I'm here for the long nights. Yeah, I mean, I personally am okay with this, so it's fine. Have you had to kick JD out of bed yet? Yeah, he gets kicked out every time I have a meeting. He's not there when I have meetings. Cause I don't really do like custom backgrounds on like Zoom or whatever, so yeah. Like my bed is shown during the meetings and stuff, so it's not like you know, cause like the webcam faces this way. So yeah, he normally is out of the bed whenever I have meetings. Do you know if GMK fixed their retooled screw-in stabs yet? GMK doesn't even make their stabs. It's all Cherry. You mean Cherry has Cherry fixed the stabs? No, they haven't. Well, they haven't changed anything since the last time they changed anything. I thought meeting was code. No, I really mean meetings. Like I have meetings with like my advisor and like team members and stuff. Like in the morning. Like on Zoom and stuff. And we often have like the webcam on, so yeah. GMK does not make stabs, period. They are planning to make them. Like they're planning to make some for themselves, meaning their own stabs, but they have not done that ever yet. Who sells the best stabilizer wires? The ones that don't need to be balanced? I don't know. I just purchased stabs, like the full stabs. I just purchased like stabilizer kits. Like I purchased stabs by the bulk. So I purchased like 2U stabs or 7U stabs or 6.25U stabs in bulk. If it's a bad wire, I just toss it out. That's $2 down the drain, but I would rather spend $2 extra down the drain than bother with the time to bother messing around with the wires. I don't think it's worth even touching the wires with pliers to like straighten them or anything like that. It's a waste of time. Because good chances you're not gonna make it right. The thing is, apparently, quote-unquote, GMK stabs doesn't have this bit of plastic when you break the stabs into the insert, while Cherry stabs have this bit of plastic. It doesn't matter. It just means Cherry revised it and they just made it new, and that's it. It just means whatever they make now is just different. That's it. There's no version system or anything like that, so they can make any changes they want in between production runs. So it doesn't even matter. Like for them, that might even not be a difference at all. Like for them, it might have just been like, oh, whoops, this happened in production. Okay, we're gonna take it out. Or we're gonna put it in, you know? I literally just spent 2 hours right now trying to balance a wire without success. I'm salty right now. Yeah, that's the thing actually, Froggo. Just buy more stabs and just have some spares around. It's not worth spending your time trying to fix a wire that's bent. You're really only wasting your time. Like I literally just have a few hundred stabs lying around. Well, I guess I have fewer now. I guess now I have like fewer than that, but yeah. Oh shit. Jeff's battle station. Hey. What's up, dude? Hey, what's up? Welcome, Raiders. How are you doing? How are y'all? What up, pimp? What's up, buddy? How are y'all? What are you up to, Jeff? Jeff's battle station. What are you up to today? How's your stream? Just got done building the Alpine 65. Oh, very cool. Did that go well? Savage 65 restock tomorrow? I actually don't know. Is there a Savage 65 restock tomorrow? I haven't checked the newsletter. There was one today. Might need to check my email for that. Heard something about that? Was a bit of a challenge with the switches fitting in the plate, so it was a pain. Ah, I see. Brass plate? It was actually FR4. I see. What switches? Dojicon switches with Desky films. I wonder if the Dojicons are pretty tight already and the Desky films kind of cause the trouble. Something you could have tried is see if the Dojicon switches fit without the film, but then again, I mean, it's already done, so it doesn't matter, but that could have been one way to see if maybe the Dojicons were already too thick. But, yeah. Try with other switches, it was pretty tough. Oh, I see. So the plate was already... The plate cutouts were not too good, huh? I see, I see. Definitely not the best cuts. Hey, Shibiku, hello. How are you? How's your Wednesday been, I suppose? Or actually, I'm not sure if you're in the other side of the world, so Wednesday or Thursday, I suppose. Well, just ate dinner. Nice. What was for dinner? Dinner. I had Indian food for dinner. It was very good. It was very yummy. Had some dal and some chicken. It was some chicken sag. So I had some spinach. Then had some naan and rice. Indian food, Pog? Yeah, so good. So good. I love Indian food so much. Jarian, are you a streamer full time or do you have any other jobs? Yeah, I am not a streamer full time. Jay? I'm a graduate student. I used to work, but I'm currently in grad school. Whenever I'm here, Diego has Indian food. Coincidence? I don't know, actually. Yeah, maybe coincidence. Maybe. Well, I actually had it yesterday. I just had leftovers today, though. But it was still very yummy. It was still quite delicious. I think it is planned. That would be neat if I actually knew when garlic WTF was gonna be here. That'd be quite magical to know. If I just knew when people are gonna show up to places. Anybody from school recognize you from streaming? Not that I know, no. Are you assuming that I have friends? How dare you? Dal always tastes better the next day. This is very true, garlic. Yeah, this is so true. Do you have friends? Well, from school. The question was, does anybody in school recognize me? And I said, probably not. Or at least not as far as like the streaming thing goes. Like my roommates, like my housemates, they obviously know. And I have a few like I have a few friends who do know, of course. Like I have friends who know in general, but like other than those, I don't think anyone else like really, like no one else has been like, are you Lightning in the keyboard community? No one has been like that ever. This guy. Jeez. Do you eat that 3-minute curry? Oh, the 3-minute curry slaps so hard though. It's so good. The 3-minute curry, the one that you just like pour over on rice. Oh, so good though. Diego has all the girls lined up after seeing that skincare routine. So untrue. You're just making fun of me. It's okay. I know that if you were here IRL, you would just be, haha, you're being so silly. You won't get a reaction like that unless you're Teja? Yeah, maybe. Yeah, probably. I mean, yeah, it's such a niche hobby still. It's still a niche hobby nonetheless, so tough to get a reaction like that out there. Unless like you just happen to know people in the same hobby. But yeah. Like I've had people recognize me at meetups, but I don't think I've had anyone recognize me outside, like out in the real world like that. Like that would be kind of crazy, I think. It's like, what? I would be super surprised if that were true. It's been exploded in the last year, TBH. You know, I know that. I know that very well. I know that very well. I'm just saying it's not mainstream enough yet. It's still niche relative to other things. Like it's not like, well, no, it's not that it's not mainstream. It's more so that there's not enough famous people, so to speak. Like there's a few celebrities, sort of like keyword celebrities, but like they're not at the same level as like Nathan, or you know, like they're not all at the same level. Like Nathan is like Nathan is like, you know, like three floors up essentially above everybody else as far as like mainstream reach goes, like social reach, based on viewership, based on stats, based on like just general engagement in social media, right? Wait, are you the Lightning in Linworks Discord? Yes, I am the Lightning in Linworks Discord. I also moderate the Singa Discord, Tech Discord, a few other places. You the next big key streamer? That's only if I were to maybe do it full time, but I have no real intention of going full time anytime soon. I don't really see myself ever doing this full time. First of all, because I don't have the same passion for content creation as far as the more professional side of it goes. Specifically, I like, you know, the video, like, you know, I don't have like editing knowledge, like editing skills, or like very specific social media knowledge, like kind of like knowing celebrities and being on top of like the pop and the new. I'm not into that kind of stuff. Like I actually don't know most tech reviewers. I actually didn't know of a lot of people in. I actually didn't know of Random Frank P until I joined Keyboards, for example, and I didn't know of like, okay, I don't know of a lot of celebrities. I'll just say this. I didn't know of like a lot of Twitch people before I basically got exposed to it through people in keyboards who know them. I don't keep up with general Twitch culture. I don't really keep up with pop culture in general. Like, that's a real thing. Like, it's like I don't even watch that much like Western TV, for example. I watch a lot of anime. I watch movies, but I watch like indie movies too, but like not too much. Like, yeah, I don't keep up with a lot of pop culture is what I realize. It's like people talk about like TV shows and I'm like, I don't really get the reference because I never watched it. Celebrities or Twitch celebrities? Both. I don't know either. I don't know either too well. I really am not in touch with the pop, like with like the center of things in general. In gaming, in Twitch, in general media, like I just don't keep up with it because I have no vested interest in it. Like I really don't really care what a lot of popular people are doing because it's just like it's not my scene. Like it's like it feels like a world too detached from me for me to relate, and I'm kind of the person who like I'm a bit of the type of person who like can't relate to things unless they're like fairly proximal to me, as far as like these people live similar lives or like these people like feel the same things kind of thing. But I feel like a lot of like celebrities like live in a completely different world, so it's like I can't relate to them, and so I have no vested interest in their lives or like in what they do. Like people find them entertaining and whatnot, but I just kind of like don't really start to begin with. Who is this Annie Mae? Why do you keep watching her? She's a nice person. But yeah, I didn't know when I started watching Twitch back in 2014, 2015 for gaming, but slowly started becoming exposed to it in 2018ish. I see. Yeah, like I only knew of like Shroud after I like played like PUBG for the first time. You know, for example. Before that, never heard of it, never got exposed to it, didn't even care. Same with like all a lot of big Twitch people, like, you know, from like offline TV to like you know, XQC and misc and like all these different people. Like I kind of like never really got exposed to them because I just never got into it. Never really watched gaming news in terms of celebrities, for example. So yeah, I'm fairly unexposed to like the majority of like the gaming and Twitch world out there, and kind of same goes for media in general. Like same for like TV and movies and whatnot. Kind of don't really get exposed to it too much. Yeah. But yeah, something that I'm kind of self-aware about. It's like I don't tend to get a lot of references to like memes or like popular things just because I don't keep track. I spend my time doing other stuff, I think. And because like I'm not like active on like Twitter or like reading specific news related to that, I think that's probably why. Yeah, I won't like watch people news. I'll like watch like news about like, oh, like this game released, or you know, something like that. You get bruzza though. That is true. I do get bruzza. That's all that counts. Back from dinner is looking great. Oh, Chew. You missed it. You missed it. Will Chew know what awaits at the end of this build? I'll fill you in with the details. You want to do that for me? Thank you, thank you. Yes, I break the PCB because I'm a. You're joking, right? Yeah. You thought I would be breaking a PCB? Please. I am professional streamer. Professional builder. I don't break things. No cap, a PC broke spontaneously the other day without me even touching it. Well, you see, I touched it. I touched the PCB. Maybe a bit too much. I touched it with the hot rod that is supposed to be a magical rod that repairs things, but it didn't. It instead broke things. It was the what is that? The harbinger of destruction. You see, I'll tell you. I mean, you'll see, but you just remembered what? What do you remember? Do you remember some embarrassing fact about? Months ago, I posted in Lindenworks Discord asking about soldering underglow LEDs onto a Fave 65 for Dollinger. Uh-oh. You did? Then you responded to my question with a video that was helpful, and then I borked it. Well, good to know I was helpful. It's okay. I was not helpful today to the state of the PCB today. I instead broke it. The firmware config vid you might work, but then my soldering board to circuit. I see. Well, today my soldering iron borked the circuit. There's a borked PCB support group. Thank you for your understanding. Let's see how far we can go. I once dropped a TKL PCB with a steel plate. It still worked? Huh. I think normally things don't break too easily. I would say things don't tend to break too easily. Like, keyboard parts are actually quite resistant to shock and damage. Except for, like, you know, some ESD can be, yeah, definitely bad, but like I think a lot of things can be dinged and or dropped and stuff, and like it won't be the end of it. How about doing absolutely nothing to PCB and have it stop working randomly? That happens too. I should have just done nothing, but instead I did something and then I borked it. So okay, so long story short, basically the two columns right here were not working, and I was like, I'm gonna try and fix it, and I tried to.
All right, but first you'll have to unlock your device.
No, shut up, Google. Okay, God damn it. I tried to reflow the. the pins for the microcontrollers, and it borked. But that's my fault for sure. So I sent a message to Mr. Reagan from Space Cables saying this. Hi Reagan, I broke the PCB. Sorry. Well, I'm not gonna lie about it. I admit that I am not good at that stuff. Or that I just tried. Alright, time to test this out. At least the stabs. Let's just test the stabs out. Hello, I'm sorry, Sag. No, you're not. You don't have to be sorry. I totally touched the microcontrollers trying to reflow them and failed. And so it broke. What in the world are Greetech Black tops, my friend? Greetech switches. Greetech is a brand of switches. It's a switch making company. They make switches. Yeah, I touched the board inappropriately. Yes, I touched the board inappropriately. That sounds scratchy. Although these switches are actually okay. Here's the stabs. The stabs kind of scratchy. Is this correctly placed? I don't hear rattle, but it's a little scratchy. It's a little bit scratchy. I'm not sure if this will help, but I can give it a shot. Oh, no pun intended, but yeah. Give it a shot. I guess no rattle is better than nothing. Hi, how is build going? Very well. Diego did not fry a PCB at all. Yes, I did not fry a PCB at all. It was totally not working. Who? Yo! Chamchi! Hola, hola, hope stream is going well. How you doing, my friend? Stream's going okay. Well, it could be going better, but it's going okay. Or at least, I feel like it's going okay. Dennis, I haven't seen you here in a long time, dude. Oh. I ran out of lube. On the syringe. Whoopsie. I've been working so much? Have you? Haven't seen you in ages, my friend. We have reloaded. Sure. Oh wait, that's the wrong shift. Goes here. Rick and I just got home. Oh, I see. Okay. Can't tell with space. Yeah, I think they're okay now. They're slightly scratchy, but there's no rattle, that's for sure. No rattle is really the goal for me, because scratchiness only comes in when you're pressing it on the sides, which, like, you're causing the wire to rub a little more. But otherwise, it's okay. Do you pick between blue or red salvation or nah? I mean, this is the silver one, garlic. Oh, but you mean if I have ever picked between the two? I would pick based on whatever key sets you have. Whatever you think you would want to put keycaps with keycaps. You want to use with them. I would love to stop by streams more often, but when I do, I'm usually just lurking now. Oh, I see. Oh, the switch is not good. I just need a new bottom housing for that one. That's fine though. I mean, if I had a fixed schedule, it would be much easier for you to stop, like, be around, but that's my fault. It's not your fault. Oh wait, I'm not gonna solder anyway, right? So it doesn't matter. Okay, cool. I'm just gonna put this one here. Guys, we might not even have sponsor time today. Just kidding. I mean, I think I've said it enough the past 2 days that I might not even have to mention it. The group price have not changed, by the way, between yesterday and today. So we're not gonna be soldering because I borked the PCB. Hey Manoli, what's up, my dude? Yo Manoli, are you vaccinated yet? So it's a hotspot board that doesn't work? Yeah. What are Greetechs? Greetechs are like a brand. They're a brand of switches like Gateron or Kale. It's a brand of switches. They're kind of shit. But I got a batch of them a long time ago. They're like less. They're like, I swear they're like 7 cents on like Taobao back then. And I got like a few hundred of them, and they had just refreshed their molds, so they were actually kind of smooth. And then, you know, I had like used them and whatnot, and then I had some like parts left over, and I had some Zeal housing left over from like previous mods and Franken switches and shit. So I decided to basically just put the two together, and they worked out fine. But yeah, it's just one more of those, you know, wannabe cherry switch brands, similar to Gateron. But dude, good to hear that you're vaccinated. I'm vaccinated too. So we should grab a meal or something one day. Coffee, meal, boba, I don't know, whatever you want. It's getting warmer today. I mean, it's getting warmer finally too. Today was like what, 80 degrees? 85 degrees out? It was super warm today. Yeah, Druas is exactly right. They used to be Razer's OEM for switches, and then, yeah. TTC's friendship with Razer ended like 2018. It's not too tight, Tony. This thing. It's not crazy tight. It's mostly because I'm trying to make sure it's flush to the plate, because it's acrylic, and you want to make sure it's flush there, and then it goes all the way into the PCB. It's hard to. Sometimes you don't notice that the thing separates slightly, but that happens when you're dealing with acrylic, because basically the acrylic pieces sit flush against the PCB instead of like there's no space between the PCB and the plates. So. Oh yeah, I also got Moderna. The second dose kind of fucked me up, but it was fine after 2 days. I was okay. My mom and girlfriend got J&J, totally fine. My plot, don't be clotting just yet though. Dude. Man, it's such a shame I broke the PCB. Fuck, the RGB would have looked so fucking dope. I'm an idiot. Damn it, I shouldn't have done that. Alright. Mods sound pretty good to me. the PCB come bricked or and no. So oh wait, did you leave? Oh no. So let me explain the real story. So the PCB was fine, and then I tossed it to my back, and it hit a K, and then bounced on a T-shirt Alice, and then it was broken. No, just kidding. So the 7/8, like basically the 2 columns were dead, and I tried to reflow the MCU. And when I plugged it in, it was bricked. So I basically either try too hard, or there's solder bridges that I can't unbridge, essentially. I mean, that's really what it is. There's like 2 solder bridges here that I think I can barely see, but I cannot unbridge using flux. It's just too small. Like I think this, if I could replace this MCU, I would think we would be good to go, but I can't because I don't have a hot air rework station, and I also don't have a replacement MCU. I mean, I don't feel too bad. I asked Lube to come in and he said no. Oh, yeah, he doesn't have to be here. It's fine. STM32s are about a dime a dozen though. They've gotten expensive, yeah. Wait, what? I had cancer in 2019, stage 4 lymphoma, and have been recovering well, at least with COVID and all, but I took the second Moderna and I have not felt the same since. I have to say I have had some pain since then in my lower back as well as other areas since then. I'm so sorry to hear that, Prosumer Steve. I hope you feel better soon. My. How long has it been since you got the dose or the vaccine? Oh, they're expensive? Yeah, they've gotten really expensive. The STM32s. Had an issue with one of these PCBs recently, and he helped me fix it over voice chat. Oh, I see. Well, this one's probably dead. Just gonna say that. This one's probably dead. So we won't have any cool RGB lighting, which is really sad. I recently went to a doc. Everything seems fine. I got the dose about a month ago. I see. I guess, yeah. The reality is, it's not about just the vaccine. It's actually just immune system things, right? It's like, everyone reacts differently to any kind of substance. It doesn't even have to be a vaccine. And that's the hard, like you cannot, there's just no way to predict how things are gonna go. So yeah. Anyhow. I'll just send another PCB. Okay. I guess I'll wait until then, and then I'll take pictures after that. Where's my screws? Okay, here they are. You're just mock building this because it would be pointless to solder? Yep. It's the same thing though. I mean, it's not gonna sound any different. So. It really is a good looking board. It is a good looking board though. I actually think I did a good job choosing picking these switches just because it matches the black background PCB color. But I feel like once the RGB starts kicking in, it will look really nice. Just like the macropad here, I'll show the macropad shortly. You're the first to pick blacks? Yeah, I mean, and they're Greetech switches, so no one's ever gonna pick these switches, ever. Because I'm pretty sure that any Greetech switches that you find nowadays are probably gonna be even shittier than the ones I have. I literally have, like, some of the freshest Greetech Black switches that I got on Taobao, like, years ago. And I just had them in my... I just found them in my drawer of switches, and I was like, huh. I kind of want to do something different. And so I just gave it a shot. It was very random. I was just looking for... I was like... Because I was like, oh... So, you know, I have like hundreds of alpacas, right? I have like, you know, like other random shit, you know, like holy pandas or whatever. Like MX Black switches, MX Brown switches, like stuff that people have used, like, you know, Gateron, the yellow switches, all that stuff. And I was like, didn't feel it. So yeah, that's why I went for this, because I was like, okay, let's just try something that I haven't done and I would probably like not pick normally. And it was, I had about exactly the right amount of switches. I was like, oh, okay, let's go for it. This is good enough. Yeah, so that's where we are now. Bought far too many alpacas for my own good. Oh yeah, me too. Me too. I've bought way too many alpacas. Alright, let's put the bump-ons on anyway. Cause wait. Well, I would put 1, 2, 3. Wait, I would 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Maybe. Yeah. Oh, I mean, I don't think it matters how many I place. I'm just thinking about how many I like, where I want to put them. Tribosys is a true boomer. The only linear MX switch I'll ever get will be from Gateron or Cherry. Feels boomer, man. Keyboard boomer, rather. The one thing I regretted was not etching the feet location. You know, if you ever decide to do it, you should just send me the base plate. Oh, it went. Oh, it was supposed to be between the feet locations? Oh, that's fine. Too late. I already put them in. It is perfectly fine how you have it. I mean, it doesn't really matter. So, it really does not matter at all. So, oh, this one came off. Wait, why is this like not... Does not stick at all. Oh, whatever. Bye. Okay. There we go. We can pretend we have RGB maybe. We could do like... Guys, look at the RGB. It's coming through. Ah, look at all the RGB. Okay, just kidding. But yeah. Here we have a working macropad and a not working 65. Both cases are so flippin' slick. Big fan of the 4 macro section. This, yeah, it's pretty nice. I mean, it's the typical. It's just like the Magic 468, right? Basically, so it's the same layout. 68 key. So yeah, let's just show this again. This is the macropad. What happened to the PCB? I 2 columns were not working, and I tried to reflow the microcontrollers, and I accidentally borked it, so it doesn't turn on. That's my fault though. There is our macropad, and here is the case. But let's see, what keycaps do we want on this, by the way? What keycaps do we want on this? Let's see, I have some sets right here. So you maybe can pick something. Striker. Oh. There's always a Striker fan. Or a Handerbite fan. Hyperfuse. That's not a bad choice either. Hyperfuse Origins. Actually, Hyperfuse Origins would look pretty cool. If you had Nautilus Nightmares, it would look good on that board. Ooh, yeah. Do you remove Keyword and Co? Yeah, I did, just because we featured it recently. They come back. They cycle in. They cycle in. Sometimes I forget to remove some, but yeah. Analog Dreams. I do have Analog Dreams. White on Black Zuyin. Also not bad. Terminal. Carbon. Olivia's Hype. Those are all very good picks. These are classic picks. Hyperfuse, Carbon, Olivia. Like, those are very classic picks. We can do a poll. I'll do a poll. So... okay, there's a lot of choices here. Mind postponing it back on the list for a couple of months. Sure. I'll do a straw poll this time because we have a few choices coming up here. More than a few. So key set on the Stellar65. No RGB QQ. Striker. Carbon. Do I have terminal on there? Carbon. Kuroshiro. Hyperfuse Origins. White on black? Sure, white on black. If you really want to. Bingsu. K8 2017. This is basically pink on white. This is basically pink / white. I think those are the ones on the list right now. Alright, that's it. Let's do a poll. And let's go. Go vote. Vote, vote, please. Please vote. It's linked in the chat. Yo, Leon, what's up? How you doing, dude? Ooh, Striker and Bingsu are getting good votes. Hyperfuse is getting some votes too. Actually, I should place my own vote too. I'm gonna place my own vote. Ooh, tight race. Casting tonight. Better now that I'm watching you. Aww. Ooh, tight race. Ooh, Striker's barely edging through, I think. I'll give it a minute. Yeah, I'll give it a minute starting from now. Wait, Liam, you casting caps today? You're gonna be up late. Not that you don't do this often, but you're gonna be up late, man. Cause I'll be up until like 6 tonight. Holy shit. Wow, very few voters though today. Oh well. Looks like it's between Striker. Oh, actually, well, Striker is winning by 1 vote. Okay, looks like it's gonna be GMK Striker today. Alright. Yep, okay. Let's do this. I'll break the tie. What is it? I think it's too late now. I'll hydrate though. Okay. Let's see. Of course, the one time I tweeted that I was gonna do a build, I break the PCB. I just realized. Whoa me. You broke the PCB? Yeah. Do you ever mix and match sets? Yeah, sometimes. Sometimes I do. Rarely, but I do. That's how a Christmas theme happened once? Yeah. That's true. We did that Christmas themed slip line. I mean, it's the same layout as this one. Has like the 4-key cluster here. Good night, good night, Ryotaro. Thank you so much for sticking around and for breaking the news to the people who needed to catch up. For sharing some good humor. Take it easy. I'm so tired. Yeah. Take it easy, my friend. The lighting on that Stellar is unreal. It's even nicer if it's completely dark. Unfortunately, we are not gonna get that on the 65 today. Due to my poor mistakes, but we still at least get a typing test. All right. Look at that blue. It really pops. There we go. We can pretend like I'm typing on things. Or maybe, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna pull up a long list of words. Just pretend you were playing StarCraft, but then that's not much typing. When you pretend you're playing StarCraft, it's not real typing. Okay, I think that's fine. All right. We can pretend like things are working. Plug it in like it's working. Yeah, gotta have that immersion factor in. You know? And then maybe at this point I should also pretend like we have monkey type on, but you know. We're just pretending. No, we're not pretending. We're not pretending. We're totally typing this out. All right. Plugging gauge just in case a miracle happens. Yeah, the miracle did not happen. Yeah, I don't see anything. All right. PCB not working. Yeah, I did a bad thing. I did a bad thing. All right, friends. Are you all ready for this? Time to go back. There's not no, everyone's gonna make hella bank if I do a prediction bot. What are you even talking about? Or a prediction thingy on Twitch. But basic, do you mess it up off stream? No. Basically 2 columns were dead, and I tried to reflow the MCU and it got borked. Haha. Which is totally my fault, but you know. Alright, here goes. Wow. Whew. Whew, that was intense. Wow. Chewy speed, CFO speed, please. Alright, here are the mods. And that's it. Doo-doo-doo. Whoa, do you hear that plug off sound? Okay. There we go. So yeah. What do y'all think? Here is what it looks like. Not gonna lie, this looks really nice. I really like how they did this contour. It's nice and light. And it doesn't feel awkward in grabbing it, and overall it looks pretty good. Looks really nice. Looks so cool from the side. Yeah, I think I can't wait for the RGB to be on after I get this PCB fixed. Can't wait to see the RGB on the sides just glow up. I'll make sure to show you guys what that looks like once we get there. But the Zeal bottom housings, you could see it right through, and it just looks really nice. Yeah, I love how you could see through, but then because of the frosting, you can't see. It's like opaque, translucent, transparent, opaque, transparent. That effect is super nice. Yeah, this is sweet. But you can imagine that the RGB is gonna look like this, right? So this is what RGB looks like, and like I'll maybe play around with the RGB a bit. So maybe I'll turn it down. So turn it off. Well, I'll turn it off on the back side here, right? And then turn it off on the top part. Turn it off entirely. Back on. Yep. But yeah. Same thing for here. Look at the back here. Space qlavier. Space 65. Here with the PCB. Black PCB showing here. And yeah, this has RGB throughout and then RGB on the top as well. So it has RGB on both sides. It's gonna be a quite the looker once that starts working. Do you ever find out what the bottom right says? Not sure. Can someone read that? That part. Space 65. Or yeah. Space 65. Anyway, I'm just playing. Space, the final frontier. Alright. Anyway. Use that for the trailer vid. That would be fun. I should do voiceovers, huh? All right, well, so that's all I have for today. Y'all have any questions or anything? The assembly was pretty easy. I really like the case, and the assembly was pretty intuitive. Basically, there's 8 standoffs around the edges, 3 standoffs for the feet. Basically screws from both sides, countersunk screws from both sides, and the layers are very intuitive because of the contour. Like it has this rounded contour, so it's pretty much symmetrical, so you can't get it wrong. It's very hard to get that wrong. And yeah, and like the PC pretty much sits right in the middle, so it's hard to miss that. The assembly guide is also pretty simple. Alex did a great job of doing these 1-minute videos for the build. So if this is your first time doing a stacked acrylic case, it will not be difficult at all. So yeah. Well, is the RGB not working? Because I broke it. Yeah, that's the real answer. Because I messed up. Screws from both sides, good choice. I agree. I do agree. Screws from both sides, a good choice. It makes the standoffs look nice and even on both sides, and it looks really good. Oh yeah, the pleat mount cutouts are kind of weird. I don't know why that was a choice. Or I don't know why. I think it's qlavier who kind of has this habit of using like swill KB cutouts essentially. But yeah, I mean it works. So as long as the PCB supports PCB mount, it's whatever. Yeah. Exactly. Ooh, this matches. Look at these. These three match. That your CRP set? Yeah. This is Salvation with CRP Xerox set. Let's see who's streaming, but we're basically done for tonight. So once I have a new PCB in, I'll make sure to show you guys what it looks like all built and with the RGB working. I'll just do it off stream and show you guys when it's done. And I'll be taking pictures and all that good stuff later. As for the next build after today, I believe the next build is going to be maybe another 60%. But I actually haven't decided, so I'll let you. You guys will just have to see the next time I stream, which will probably be quite soon. Probably be streaming as much as I can this week so I can squeeze in as much work as possible. But yeah, Tim Keyless, yes, Tim Keyless is streaming. Random stabilizer question, my plate mount stabs literally when pressed on one side only go down on that particular side rather than moving as a unit. Ooh, that means that your stab wire popped off from the insert. So I should show you an example. PD walls. Or yeah, PD walls right here. That just means this is a stabilizer, right? Oopsie. Doesn't matter whether it's a plate mount or not. They essentially look like this. And the way they work is that the wire, this wire, goes through both inserts like that, right? So when you lift one side up, it's connected to the other side, so it lifts the other side up, right? Right? One side is not lifting up basically means that the wire is not in the right place. So either it's below the entire stem here, so it's basically not like it's not properly, it's dislodged, it's not properly in place. So therefore this guy is just basically independent from the other one, or it's dislodged out and like this, like it's basically not clipped in properly. So what you would have to do is make sure that the wire is in the right place for both sides. Yeah. So as long as you understand the mechanism of the stabilizer, it should not be easy. It should not be difficult to fix it for yourself. Yeah. Okay, glad that helped. All right. Yep. So Team Keyless is, I think, the only person currently streaming that I know. So, or Minterly is actually doing a stream too. She's doing a Keycaps 265. I'm not sure if she's done already. But it's something that we can check if you guys wanted to check. So let's see, Minterly has been streaming for... She's been streaming for a few hours now? I think. For 4 hours. Is she done yet? We can either raid Minterly or Team Keyless, so it's up to you guys. She's building a Charity 265, yeah. So raid. I'll just have you guys pick, but we'll rate one of the two and then we'll just go. Chat hoppers. Oh shoot, I forgot to do the 10 push-ups for GZ Prime if GZ Prime is still here. I'll do those before I go to bed. Alrighty, let's go read. Let me know when you want to go on a date. Yeah, that sounds good, Manoli. Seen that dump you guys made every time. Please. Alright, let's rate Minterly. Alright, well, thanks everyone for stopping by. I'll probably catch you guys maybe tomorrow. Actually, no, I'm not sure if I'll be able to stream tomorrow. So if not tomorrow, then Friday. Probably see you. If not tomorrow, then Friday. We'll rate Tim next time. I see Tim online quite often, so yeah. All right. Thank you, friends. I'll catch you guys on the next one. You can just spam the raid emote. However you want. And yep, just go and have fun. And thank you again. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Take care, have a good night, and have a good rest of your week. See you all.